Most people will work 40 years of their life and retire with almost nothing. Not because they didn't work hard enough, not because they weren't smart enough, but because nobody ever taught them the rules of the game. I'm Baby Boss. I haven't even started school yet, and I already understand money better than most adults. Why? Because the truth about wealth is actually simple. Adults just overcomplicate it. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to break it down the way only a baby can. Simple, clear, no excuses. This is how you build wealth from absolute zero. Let's go. Before we talk about money, we need to talk about your mind. I'm a baby. I see the world simply. No complicated excuses, no overthinking, just truth. And here's the truth most adults miss. Wealth is not built with dollars first. It's built with decisions first. Most adults operate from a scarcity mindset. They think wealth is for other people, for lucky people, for people born into the right family. But I'm a baby looking at this from the outside, and even I can see that thinking is completely wrong. The wealthy don't ask, "Can I afford it?" They ask, "How can I afford it?" One sentence closes your mind forever. The other opens it to every possibility. Here's your first assignment from Baby Boss. Every time you catch yourself saying, "I can't afford that," stop. Replace it immediately with, "How can I make that possible?" That one sentence will rewire how your brain approaches money forever. Even a baby knows. Your words become your wallet. Step 2. You cannot fix what you don't measure. I'm a baby, and even I track everything. Most adults have absolutely no idea where their money goes every month. They earn, they spend, they wonder why nothing is left. Here's what Baby Boss wants you to do this week. Write down every single thing you spend money on. Every subscription, every coffee, every impulse purchase, every bill. Then split everything into 2 columns. Column 1, needs. Rent, food, transport, utilities. Column 2, wants, everything else. Most adults are shocked when they do this exercise. The average person wastes between $300 and $500 per month on things they barely use or don't even remember buying. That $400 a month, invested at 10% annual return over 20 years, that's $275,000. You're not broke, you're just not paying attention. Baby Boss tracks every coin. You should too. Track every dollar for 30 days. That's the foundation. You can't build an empire without knowing what you're building with. Now we get to the formula. Baby Boss's favorite formula. 3 words. Memorize them. Income plus savings plus investing equals wealth. That's the entire game right there. Most adults only focus on income. They think if they just earned more, everything would be fine. But research shows people who get a 20% raise typically spend 20% more within 6 months. More income without the right system just means more expensive problems. Here's how the formula works in real life. Income, what comes in? Your job, your side hustle, anything generating cash. Savings, the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Your goal is making this gap as wide as possible. Minimum 20% of every paycheck goes straight to savings before you touch anything else. Baby Boss calls this pay yourself first. Investing, this is where savings goes to work, not sitting in a bank account losing value to inflation. We're talking index funds, real estate, dividend stocks, assets that grow while you sleep. Even while Baby Boss naps, his money is working. Master all 3, and wealth is not a maybe. It is a mathematical certainty. Before you invest a single dollar, if you have high interest debt, you need to kill it first. Baby Boss does not do debt. And here's why you shouldn't either. If your credit card charges 24% interest, paying it off gives you a guaranteed 24% return. No investment in the world consistently delivers that. Use the debt snowball method. Baby Boss breaks it down simply. List every debt from smallest to largest. Pay minimum on everything. Throw every extra dollar at the smallest debt. When it's gone, roll that payment to the next one. Repeat until completely free. The average person using this method becomes debt-free in 2 to 4 years, even on a modest income. Baby Boss wants you to hear this clearly. Debt is not normal. Debt is not just part of life. Debt is a wealth emergency. Treat it like one. Every month you carry credit card debt, you are literally paying the bank to keep you poor. Cut the cards, kill the debt, then we build. Most adults rely entirely on one single source of income, their job. If that one source is gone tomorrow, their entire financial world collapses instantly. In my hands, I hold the secret to building real wealth. 7 coins, representing 7 income streams. job, business, rental, dividends, royalties, affiliate, and content. Look at the job coin. It is glowing the brightest because that's where most people start. But if you rely only on that one coin, you are always one step away from disaster. As the warning behind me says, one source equals one layoff. 7 sources equal an empire. Don't build your entire life on a single pillar. Start building your second stream today. Now let's talk investing. Baby Boss keeps this simple because it is simple. Rule 1, start before you're ready. The biggest investing mistake is waiting until you understand everything perfectly. You will wait forever. Baby Boss started before he could even walk. Rule 2, index funds first. If you don't know what to invest in, start with an S&P 500 index fund. It tracks the top 500 companies in America. Historical average return? 10% per year. Warren Buffett himself says this is where most people should start. Rule 3, invest consistently, not perfectly. $200 every single month, rain or shine, market up or down. This is called dollar cost averaging. Over time, it builds serious wealth. Rule 4, never invest money you can't afford to lose short term. Markets go up, markets go down. Your job is staying in long enough for the ups to massively outweigh the downs. Baby Boss is patient. Baby Boss thinks in decades, not days. The wealthy don't try to get rich quick. They get rich slow. Then they stay rich forever. Building wealth is only half the game. Protecting it is the other half. Even Baby Boss knows you can't just build, you have to protect. 3 things every wealth builder needs that most people ignore until it's too late. Number 1, an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. This is your financial immune system. Without it, one unexpected event wipes out everything you've worked for. Number 2, insurance. Life insurance, health insurance, income protection. Boring? Yes. Essential? Absolutely. Baby Boss's empire needs protecting. Number 3, a will and estate plan. The moment you start building assets, you need a plan for what happens to them. This is how generational wealth is preserved, not just built. Baby Boss is building for the future, not just for today. Protect the game you're winning. Let's recap the complete Baby Boss wealth system. Step 1, rewire your mindset. How can I afford it? Step 2, track every dollar for 30 days. Step 3, income plus savings plus investing equals wealth. Step 4, kill high-interest debt first. Step 5, build multiple income streams. Step 6, invest consistently in index funds. Step 7, protect everything you build. This is not complicated. It is not reserved for the rich. It is not something only adults understand. Even Baby Boss gets it. The only question is, are you going to start today, or are you going to keep watching other people build the life you want? If Baby Boss helped you today, subscribe. I drop wealth lessons every single week. And grab the free 30 Wealth Habits Guide in the description. Link is right there. I'm Baby Boss, CEO of Future, building tomorrow today. See you next week.